Before we begin, we pay deep respect to the traditional custodians of this land, the First Nations peoples of Australia. We honor their elders, past, present, and emerging, and we acknowledge their eternal sovereignty, which was never ceded, always was, always will be. Now we speak of one whose name is woven into the sacred grief of this land, Truganina, a daughter of the Palawa, the last full-blooded Tasmanian Aboriginal woman, as the records say, but her story is not one of ending. It is one of returning. They say she was the last, the final ember of a fire the world tried to extinguish. But fire, real fire, does not die. They took her family, they hunted her people, they stole her homeland, and tried to erase her soul. And yet, she remained. Truganina was more than a woman. She was a keeper of language, of law, of truth. She carried the dreaming in her bones. Before her passing, she made a sacred plea. When I die, do not disturb me. Let my spirit rest with the land. But the colonists did not listen. They exhumed her, displayed her remains, desecrated her resting place, and the land felt it. The ancestors stirred, and a curse, or perhaps a reckoning, began. This was not vengeance. It was justice, sacred justice. Her spirit became a voice for the silenced, the lost children, the stolen language, the rivers that no longer sing. Truganina's curse was not laid on a person, but on a system, colonial violence, institutional forgetting, and the illusion of supremacy. But now the earth is shifting. Sacred sites awaken, old songs rise in the wind, and the young are remembering, because Truganina has not vanished. She watches, she waits, not for revenge, but for restoration, the lifting of the veil, the return of story, song, and sovereignty. If you feel the fire in your blood, if your dreams echo with ancient voices, if the land calls to you, that may be her, Truganina, the last voice of the first people, becoming the first voice of what comes next. Not a curse, but a summons,